Are they keeping secrets? We're going to find out. Welcome, YouTube Collective. Welcome to another room in my house. Slowly working my way around the house, apparently. Right, so if you're new here, I'm Richard, aka the Urban Warlock of Urban Warlock Healing. I'm downstairs. I feel like this floor's a little bit wonky because I feel like I'm leaning that way, but it is what it is. This is a you and them reading. One spread for you, one spread for them, based over the next 6 months. And we're going to find out what's going to be going off for you and what's going to be off for your person. If you want to personalise one of these, they are available. You can find the Linktree link down in the comments section to find it quicker. These are 25 quid. There is a fully loaded version which goes into more detail at 50. You can get answers today. Right, so spread one, you. What's cracking off? The purple light doesn't seem to be making too much of a impression on the back. It's not giving it that purple glow like upstairs. Never mind. Right, Magician. 6 pentacles in the reverse. 2 wands in the reverse. Right, okay, so we start off with the Magician. So the Magician's a very powerful manifestation card. Now, unfortunately, I think that the universe is listening, but I'm going to hazard a guess that you're manifesting the person, not love itself, okay, which is a problem. Because we then got the 6 pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles relates to earth, can mean money and finance, can mean non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts, and energies in. Upright position, this is about balance. He's giving money out to poor, he's got the scales in his other hand. Reverse position, one party's doing all the giving, one's doing all the taking. Guess which you are. We then got the 2 of wands in the reverse. One's fire action. This is about in the background. This is about making a plan moving forwards. Okay, upright position, making that plan. Reverse position, plans are on hold. Let's continue. 3 of cups in the reverse. Emperor. Right, cups, water, emotions. Upright position, this is a celebration card. I call it the sisterhood card. It's 3 ladies dancing around with cups in the air. They could be actual sisters, female friends, friends with high feminine energies. Witchcraft terms talk about coven power 3. It's in the reverse position. This card tends to talk about in the reverse when the support takes a bit of a step back for whatever reason. Okay, I don't think that your friends, your family are happy with this connection. However, we do then have the Emperor. So the Emperor is what we call the divine masculine. He's like the kings, but he's combined. Good ruler, good leader, wise, knowledgeable, firm but fair, not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. Now, in a love-based reading, ideally, we want the Emperor and the Empress, divine counterparts. Is this your Emperor, or are you just seeing them as such? Overall outcome card. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. Queen's feminine energy. Remember, in tarot, we talk about energy, not gender. I'm going to say this is the collective. So the Queen of Swords in the upright position is in her power. She's taking control on a mental level. She's not afraid to say a piece. Reverse position tends to be when we're overthinking, putting ourselves down, negative self-talk. It kind of feels like you're getting in your head with this connection. I'm not sure if it's right, to be honest with you, because obviously we've got the 6 pentacles in the reverse there. We've got the 2 wands in the reverse there. Your friends, your family obviously aren't happy about this. But we do have the Emperor there. Right, obstacles or blockages. Ace of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So it's about going, right, long term, what's going to make me happy? On an emotional level, what's going to fill my cup? Removing any blockages. 10 of Wands, Wands fire action, 10's completion cards. Okay, this is a release card. You're the chap there carrying the Bale of Wands back to the village. When it gets back there, it's going to drop it like a sack of SHIT and say, I'm not doing this anymore, done, I'm out. Right, what it feels like here is, I don't think that you're with this person. I think that it's somebody you've got your eye on, basically, and you're trying to manifest them. Okay, but you're giving your energy away. It's putting your other plans on hold because you're kind of obsessing about this person, and your friends are like, look, this person's not your person, we're taking a step back, you do you, okay? But you're still seeing them as such, and then you're kind of getting in your head. It's either that or somebody is coming in Emperor mode, and it's going to kind of throw you off and you're getting in your head. So let's go on to them, see what's cracking off. Excuse me, I'm a little bit groggy. I've had some breakfast this morning. I don't normally have breakfast, and it's completely ground me to a halt. I'm also thrown off in the new room because being autistic and a Taurus, I don't like change. I start getting comfortable and then start mixing stuff up. Devil in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 of Cups. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't think this person's aware that you're interested, to be honest with you. I think they're going through their own thing. So we got the devil in the reverse. So the devil card talks about either leaning on toxic crutches and vices or being chained to some kind of toxic karmic energy connection situation. We've got the Adam and Eve figure from the Lovers card, the chain to the devil. Now it's in the reverse position. They're trying to break some devil energy in their life. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So it's about going, right, long term, what's going to make me happy? No, it's not. Wrong one. We've had that one. Where am I investing my time, my effort? I told you I'm groggy. Where am I investing my time, my effort, my energy? It's in the reverse position, not doing that. They're not really sure where they want to put their roots moving forwards because they're still breaking some devil energy. Four of Cups, Cups, water emotions. They're the figure under the tree, staring at the three cups, stuck, bored, jaded, fed up, cloud, hand, cup, no opportunities. I think that that's you coming in with this offer, kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and they're just oblivious to it because they're focused on their problems and their woes. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Death card in the reverse. So swords there where we think words were used. They're the person in bed, head in hands, crying. It generally talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, or depression. Swords here represent a ladder. So what they're in the process of doing is changing the mindset, climbing the ladder. They're then being asked to activate the death card. Death card, fixed guard, rebirth. It's about shedding old skin. Upright position, universe steps in and takes the decision out of their hands. Reverse position, they're being asked to do a self-imposed death card. It can indicate resistance. Overall outcome card, 8 of Wands. They're activating the death card. This person is not your person. This person is oblivious. They're getting other opportunities coming in. 8 of Wands, fast-paced motion, new opportunities. Obstacles or blockages. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune for me talks about either the energy around us or the way we're thinking about things. I think it's energetic. I think that you need to understand that you're stagnating things in your life because you've told yourself this person's your person, this person's my emperor. Then no, they're not. They're not. Removing any blockages. Queen of Swords in the upright. Take control on a mental level. Just because you believe this person is your person, it doesn't mean that they are. This lies. What's that saying? Because that don't lie ever. So yeah, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You're just going to be wasting your time. Your friends and family can see it, but you're not listening because you've gone, as the kids say, delulu. So there you go. If you want to unpick your situation, Linktree, comments, 25 quid for one of those. If that resonated or if you enjoyed that, don't forget to drop me a comment, subscribe to my channel and give us a like. Until next time, ta-ta.